Hello and welcome back to Steam Next Fest. Sorry, I'm having to resist the urge to headbang. This is some crazy menu music. Just hold on, just listen to this for a second. That goes so hard. Today we're going to be playing Heretic's Fork, which is a deck builder. That's all I know. I assume it's a roguelike, because that's generally how these games have gone for the last few years. But first of all, when I launched the game, it immediately was like crouching Puma password and started typing a bunch of stuff. And it looks like, you know, I'm getting like Inscription vibes, maybe? It looks like it's like a meta, like inside your computer, quote unquote, game. We will see what happens here. I dare not click on files. I have no idea what that's going to pull up. It's probably, I mean, I'm sure it's nothing, but let's just jump in here. Select an employee. Oh, this music, man. I mean, I guess we'll go with the person who's already hired. Intern Ruby. Just an intern, has no special abilities, and starts with a randomized basic deck. Sounds perfect. Opening Rift. Altering Sinners. Adding task to list. This is a rift between hell and earth. Sinners are constantly trying to escape through it. It is your job to stop them. Sorry, I had to clear my throat. Every time you fail to stop a sinner escaping, you will lose HP. This is a sinner. They come in all shapes and sizes. We don't discriminate. Punish them all. Play cards to punish the sinners. Cards cost charges. End your turn once they're depleted. At the start of every turn, your charges are restored. Your health is important to us. It is displayed up here. This is, I think we've caught typos in probably 4 or 5 of these demos at this point. I mean, they are demos, but it's kind of funny how many of them there are. If it reaches 0, I guess, then your shift will end and you'll be returned to the menu for a performance review. Okay, so that's the game over. Also, I definitely need to turn this music down. As hard as it goes, it's distracting. Current towers and garrisons are displayed here. You will have limited slots, but more will unlock over time. Multiple towers of equal type and quality will allow you to combine them into a more powerful version. Cards can be sacrificed, freeing them from your deck. 2 cards of the same quality can be placed here, rewarding them a random but higher quality card. Card quality is represented by their border, or the number at the top right corner. I think that's everything important. Pretty sure you will work out the rest yourself. Good luck out there, you're going to need it. You can return to this training at any time via the pause menu. Okay, first of all, music. The music's... this was the volume options out of the gate. I shudder to think of what these would be like at 100%. I do respect that this game starts the volume at a reasonable level. 90% of games start their volume at, ear-bleeding level, and just, you have to, suffer through it every time you launch the game. Okay, first of all, graphics, great. Music, unbelievably good. Presentation is an A+ so far. Sunder deals hellfire damage in a straight line. So is this our only sinner out here right now? They said the top right corner is the rarity, right? I'm used to that being the cost or the attack or the health or something. So deals hellfire damage in a straight line. These are towers. Sunder. Repenters. I bet these squares are the cost. I'm pretty sure they literally just went through this in the demo and I just wasn't paying attention. Also, I just took damage. So the game is oh my god. The game is I guess I can't pause right now. But I just need to go. Okay. Creates a new bomber garrison. Units do hellfire damage. Incoming transmission. In IT department. You can end your turn by pressing end turn. Or enter. Cool. Okay, I can't go again this turn, so let's end our turn. Get owned. Okay, so now... Okay, this is already immediately very different from what I was expecting. Because most deck builders, card games, are obviously turn-based. That's that makes sense to me. But this seems to have at least some sort of real-time component. And we are still taking damage, and I don't really know why or how. I also don't know, when we get to go again. It is... I mean, again, maybe this was covered in that tutorial. It's amazing how when I'm recording myself playing something and I'm reading a bunch of text, it kind of goes in and out, or in one ear and out the other. Because I'm focusing on so many other things. I'm like, does my microphone sound okay? Am I gonna like get through this without tripping over my words, etc., etc.? And then like the actual like comprehension of the words I'm reading just kind of go out the window. So I think if you are used to watching streamers or people play games, and you feel like they make a lot of mistakes that they shouldn't make, that's probably why. Place multiple cards of the same quality here to upgrade them. A card's quality is represented by the color of its border as well as the number at the top right of the card. Okay, so let's give you... Increases damage of all towers, increases AoE of all towers, increases tower range. Let's, I would like to upgrade their range at some point. Let's give you those. And then we can increase the tower attack speed, a holy tower, or a garrison unit damage. Well, we have a garrison unit, so I think that would be good. Do I get this, like, right now? Yeah, I do. A beam of holy damage, damaging enemies in the horizontal line. Let's give you that. And, I gotta be honest, I'm a... I feel a little out of my depth. Increased tower range. You're not a tower, though, right? You're a garrison. But you're, like, putting items over here. Let me just... Incoming transmission. Actives can be used even when it's not your turn. And they can also be set to auto-use by shift-clicking. Okay, so now we can use this whenever we want. Or at least whenever it's available. Gotcha. I'm gonna have it auto-use and see like how it does. I do wish you so yeah, I guess you just choose one spot and it goes for a little bit. Okay, I get it. Thank you. We have taken 81 damage, but it seems like we've slowed the bleeding a little bit. The music has also calmed down significantly. So does my turn start when this thing fills up? Probably. When this bar is full, you'll draw more cards. Okay, now we've got... So this is like half tower defense, half card game. Very interesting. The design of these creatures really gives me Dome Keeper vibes, which... Shout out Dome Keeper. That was one of the best games of last year, in my opinion. I don't like that they're not letting me pause. If I were playing by myself, or like a full version of this, not in a tutorial or whatever I'm doing, I would probably be pausing like every time I draw cards. At least until I like knew all the cards by heart. Increase Hellfire damage by 2%. Draw cards from your deck and choose one card to clone. Increase garrison unit movement speed. That sounds good. So is this how many, yeah, that's my remaining power charges. And increased garrison unit damage. We're just going all in on this one thing. And then Hellfire damage? I mean, sure. Alright. These buttons can be used to control the speed of gameplay. Now you're letting me do it. I want to activate that. Oh, that was really bad. We're getting kind of owned. Alright, that seems like the auto-using is leaving a lot to be desired, to be honest with you. I think we need... Instead of having one super strong garrison, I think it would be better to have multiple, because we just can't output enough damage. I think this is a planned loss, I think. Surely. Copium, copium, copium. It's almost time. I mean, we might as well... We can't really do anything. And then we'll pause. Slash, maybe it pauses on its own? I don't know. Increase tower attack speed. Increases garrison damage. Creates a new bomber garrison. Yes. And I can't do this, but that's okay. So are you going to stay in my hand, or do we discard? Two towers that are the same type and quality can be combined into a more powerful version. Okay. You're like charging up. There we go. And I think we're done here. Now I need to see you pop off, bro. We're getting double the dudes out there. Let's get this guy, please. This is very interesting. This is like, you know, I love deck builders. I think Slay the Spire is probably like maybe the most perfect game ever made. Yeah, it's probably like in my list of 10 best games of all time. Monster Train is also amazing. Wild Frost from just a few months ago is fantastic. This is the first like time I feel like I've seen like a real twist on the deck builder genre in quite some time. I mean, Inscription, which I already referenced earlier, another one, but that was more of like a narrative game. They did eventually add the roguelike mode in Casey's mod, which is great. Yeah, this is like a whole other like kind of game. It doesn't even really feel like a card game. A new bomber garrison, I think, goes crazy hard. That's like what we need, for sure. And then, tower range. Another... We still haven't used Sunder at all, I don't think. But... So now, I feel like we actually have enough firepower out there to make a difference, but we're so low on health. I don't know how long we're gonna last, because obviously, like, I assume the waves are gonna get a lot more intense pretty soon. But, like, right now, we're kind of owning them. It's, like, not even kind of hard. Increases garrison unit damage, sure. I think that's good, but like, speed, I think, is more important. Or, like, we need more soldiers, not necessarily more damage. Our damage is fine, it's just that eventually we're gonna be overwhelmed by numbers. So let me get, we have 6... I mean, I'll use both of these. Increases AoE of all tower projectiles. I'll go Hellfire damage. Oh, I can use... These are free. Because they don't have a little blue diamond over them. Alright. I get the loop. I'm not claiming to, like, fully understand everything, or to... Certainly not to be good, but I get the loop, and it's very fun. Garrison damage. I mean, we're just... Okay, another bomber would go crazy. Wait, I thought they had to be the same level. Alright, I don't know where my other bomber went. Maybe you can only have 2 out at one time. Maybe I just bigly fucked up. That's... We still can't use Asunder. Okay, I think I messed up. But we are also almost... We're like in the final round. So let's see how this goes. We're either in the final round or the penultimate round. I can't tell. Are we... Yeah, this is your current round, so I think we're in the final round, and then maybe there's a boss or something? Or maybe we move on to another area. We, like, pull up the Slay the Spire map. Reveal 3 cards. Holy Damage. Repenters. A level 2... Oh, we only got the reveal 3. I'm dumb. I thought I was... In my mind, I was, like, reveal them and then pick 3. Add 1 card. I mean, a level 2 Hellfire unit, Repenters, I guess is what I should call it, because that's literally the title, is, I think, good, because that thing was doing a lot of work for us. So, just a stronger version of the card we've been using seems good. Choose a Ruin. This will be like a relic or a trinket from other card games, probably. Gain an extra tower slot, plus 40% tower attack speed, plus 50% garrison spawn rate. I mean, it seems like we're going for a garrison build, if I had to attempt to describe what I'm seeing here. Okay, we've started a new set. Wow. Okay, but now, I mean, we've got like a Gatling gun over here. I'm trusting them to be better with this thing than I ever would be. Okay, now let's get another garrison out here. And let's increase his tower damage, tower attack speed, AoE. Sure. I still don't think we have actually put a tower out. I think we've only had these garrisons. I want to use Asunder. If I draw Asunder, I'm gonna make it like my mission to use it. But we're really close to dying. We only have 48 health. It does look like we heal a little bit. I don't know exactly what the condition for that is. Maybe it's just over time you heal. Garrison unit damage going up. Draw 3 cards. And choose 1 to clone. Okay. Well, this is a tough one. Do we want to clone Repenters, or Repenters? I'll go with Repenters. Increase garrison unit damage, and increase tower range, and increase hellfire damage. He's gaming. Your Honor, he's gaming. I mean, this, oh no! As soon as I saw that ring of bats. Okay, that is cool. In the full game, you'll be able to unlock upgrades, new cards, new characters with special abilities, and 9 circles of hell to fight it. Surely, like, that's not the whole demo, right? That would be crazy. West to death. It's like almost like a Vampire Survivors vibe too, as well. Like, this is a very intriguing mix of games and genres, which is like what I like in indie games now, because like it's not impossible to like innovate an entirely new genre, or at least like a new niche within a genre, the way something like Stardew Valley or Slay the Spire did. But now, like, every indie game is so like meta and aware of its influences in the games that created the genre, and they all are like riffing on that motif, and it's just really cool to see. Guess I don't do anything here. It just tracks your progress. Well, that was an okay attempt. I think you can do better. I also think I can do better. Lacks motivation but gets the work done. Gains Repent, the ability to redraw their hand once per turn. I only have $34. Okay, well, let's go again with Intern Ruby. Alright. A Judgment Tower that deals unholy damage. A Sniper Garrison. That's new. I mean, I want to see a Sniper, and it's the most expensive, therefore it's obviously the best. Bigger number, better person. Okay, maybe... It's gonna be really hard for me to get in the mindset of, like, you just have to accept taking damage at some point. Because I'm the kind of person in games like this where I'm, like, taking any damage is a failure. Especially on round 1. Like, you would think on round 1 you should be able to, prevent that. Another... the Holy Beam is good. We don't really have any towers out. So I'll take that, and then I'll take... a Punish, and that, and then hopefully we can get a tower up. I kind of regret choosing the Sniper. I mean, they're good. They're like one-tapping, but I don't know. I feel like they just can't cover enough distance. Although they handled those things really well, and this is the round that fucked us up last time. So it seems like maybe, do we have a tower? Dude, the draw luck is just terrible. We drew like all of our like meaty cards on turn 1. We couldn't use them all. Draw 3 cards. But I'm not actually playing one, I'm just cloning one. It's still moving in like slow motion, so you gotta... Garrison unit movement speed, damage. Alright, please, please, please. I think they did it. I mean, okay, we took some damage, but a lot less. Get his ass, get his ass, get his ass, get his ass, get their asses. Get their asses, I forgot to turn on... Oh my god. I forgot to put this thing on auto-target. I don't think that was going to make the big difference. Oh, we're screwed. I don't need more snipers, man. I mean, I might. I think that's my best option. I just want a tower. I should have built a tower. Okay, combine your asses. And increase Hellfire, sure. I don't even really know what that means. Alright. I got a bunch of Widowmakers out here. Personne n'échappe à ma regard. Oh, they're getting up there, man. Towers, please? Towers? Where are my towers? Okay, I forgot about the sacrifice thing. I haven't been doing that, but, units do unholy damage. Sure. Oh, that's what we had earlier. Okay. Right? Or no, what we had earlier was Repentance. I don't know what you are. Honestly, like, sacrifice these. Give me, increases garrison unit damage by 20%. Yeah, we got, like, little grimaces now. They're just gonna go munch. Munch, munch, munch. Alright, I think I'm gonna turn the music back up now that I, like, am not reading. The music like kind of contributes to the vibe because you're kind of just watching a lot of the time. This game is very cool. Let me go back up to high speed. My brain's already rotted. I can't watch it normal speed. That's anytime you go up to a higher speed in a video game, you're acknowledging that you're never going to go back down. You can no longer play the game on the normal speed. Draw 3 cards from your deck and clone one. Why can't I play you? There's no room. There's no room. So you can only have 2... I assume that's why. I think you can only have 2 things out at once. Well, in that case, like, I might as well get an upgrade out of it. Right? Maybe... Yeah, I think I should have taken the garrison, but then, like, I don't know. And then let's clone... Increased garrison damage. I mean, we're at 40% health. It's not ideal, but it's not that bad. I do like the snipers. I don't have an opinion on the munchers yet, but they're also not upgraded. So my question now is, to upgrade, like if I wanted to upgrade this guy by putting another one of them out there, if I play that, because I think you can only have 2 things, also I think we're dead, or very close to it. If I play another one of these cards, even though there's no room to put it out there, will it automatically upgrade? So we got through our first set. Let's go 1-3-5. Increases hellfire damage. Another sniper garrison. Or even more damage upgrade. I'll go for even more damage upgrade, I guess. Because I don't really have like a strategy yet. 100% hellfire damage, 100% garrison damage seems crazy. And we just, I think you heal like once every 5-10 seconds or something. So we just gotta, you know, stall as long as possible. And maybe there will be like a random event or something that heals us. Yes. Yes. I mean, if we can just like one-tap like everything, I think we're gooch. I just don't think that's very realistic. But right now, it seems like we're doing a pretty good job. Now, these are the guys I'm worried about. And the ring of bats that showed up last time have me terrified. And that was like... I don't remember exactly what round we were on last time when we died. It was around here. So we're coming up. And this is not a great draw. Although movement speed is good. And then these, like, we just play them because... I think I should be sacrificing more cards, maybe. Oh yeah, I think this is the end for me, my master. Woo! Yeah. I'm toast. It was the same round. Damn it, man. Okay, one more. Once more into the breach. We're at 23 minutes. It's basically the perfect length. Let me, Ooh, whoa. Okay, apparently I could have clicked on that last time. If one garrison exists with no other structure, it increases damage by 500%. Holy shit. And then I can't get those. What is this? Excuse me, there was just like a file here. Also, oh, please God, tell me that these songs are not going to get, like, DMCA strikes. There's not an option to, like, turn off. That would be really unfortunate. I still don't have enough money, so I don't think we're going to get to see any other characters in this video. When does this game come out? I want to play this, like, right now. Let me look at the store page. Q3 2023, so... I mean, technically, Q3 starts in July, right? It's July through September, so within the next, like, 3 months, hopefully. Let's try a tower. We haven't done a tower. So I guess it's, like, designed that you always draw one of these, like, all of these on turn 1, so you can choose what you want. That makes sense. A tower that deals holy damage. So we've got 2 towers now. Interesting. So can we have garrisons? I'm still not entirely sure how this works. We have 2 towers, so maybe we can't have any garrisons. Because we weren't able to play any towers earlier when we had garrisons out there. Creates a flame aura, burning all enemies that enter it for 60 seconds and dealing hellfire damage. Okay, so that's another thing we'll have to activate. Increased tower AoE, increased tower damage, sure. Tower range, yes. And I'll automatically... So this is like the Vampire Survivors part, is you're like getting different upgrades and it's like doing things to the map. This game is sick. I do like the tower. It's not as much damage, but it's like more reliable output. Let me, since we're not using garrisons, let me sacrifice these for... I mean, a snipe. Again, I don't know if I can actually use these, so I'm hesitant to do this, especially if I can get another tower, like a level 2 tower. Yeah, so I think I have to like. Oh, okay. Hold on. These are the same, so I can upgrade them. And now I see. So these are the slots, and eventually, probably in the full game, or like if you make it far enough, you unlock more slots. Now this makes sense to me, and I can manually destroy things. So now I can do this. So let's get, we have 2 different towers now. And then since we can afford this, we might as well, like, maybe we can upgrade with these or something, or we can sacrifice them, it doesn't really matter. So now let's see, so this looks like it's shorter range, but probably higher damage. It just spews hellfire. And now we have cards that, like, make hellfire do more damage, right? So we potentially have a synergy going on, especially with our item as well. Increases AoE of tower projectiles, increases tower attack, and then, yeah, why don't we upgrade these and see what we can, or sacrifice these, which we're also upgrading, so. Yeah, I'm kind of like, I just want to, like, immediately upgrade you. Oh, maybe I can. Yeah, okay, you did upgrade. That's what I'm talking about. So I think that last wave was like where we always take like 200 damage, and we did decent. We stayed over 300, which I don't think we have done before on that wave. So we might have something cooking here. No pun intended. Tower range. Hellfire damage. Yeah, I think this deck is just like, it has more like tower cards. In turn. I wonder if you can hold cards between turns in the sacrifice area. If you have like one and you're like, I want to sacrifice this, but I don't have something to pair it with, I'm going to save it for later. Honestly, we're kind of going crazy right now. AoE of all tower projectiles, tower damage. Units do unholy damage. Increases the damage of all tower by 20%. Yes. I like the build, man. We're already almost through the first, like, set. I don't even know what to call this. And, we're at 350 health. Like, this is crazy. Increases AoE of all tower projectiles. Yeah, like, can I hold you in there between rounds? It looks like maybe yes. We may never take damage again. He's a god. Your honor, my client is gaming. Okay, we actually took damage, so I've immediately proven wrong, but still, this is pretty good. Garrison unit, don't really care. Draw 3 cards from your collection, reveal 2, and choose 1 to add to your deck. Ooh. Okay, well, we got like 3 bad cards. But I guess I'll take this. It's a very rare card. An extra tower slot, but also 100% hellfire damage. But I think the extra tower slot will go crazy hard. This is so good. This is so fucking good, man. And what if I just deleted our Sin Spotter and went for another Sunder? Do I have another Sunder somewhere? Is there a way to look at my deck? Not right now, at least. I'm gonna go for the extra tower slot. And maybe we could at least get a garrison out there, I guess. Or another Sunder. I mean, I think another Sunder would be my primary choice. But some snipers might be okay. Okay, well, we got another Sunder, so... Increases damage of all tower. I mean, yeah, immediately, I feel like this was the correct decision. Look at this Hellfire. I just wish I had the 100% Hellfire damage and the extra tower slot, but, you know, that might be a little too good. Now, if we can get another level 2 Sunder out here, we can upgrade it to level 3, or another level 2 Sin Spotter. Okay, well, I think we did just that, did we not? We did. Beautiful. Tower range. I want to use that, so I'm not going to sacrifice it. And now with our all these range upgrades, our Sunders are actually like hitting people on the periphery, and I feel like, okay, this is the one that always gets us. So if we can survive, which looks like we barely did. Okay, new PB. We are almost dead and probably going to die like before the end of this set of waves, but we at least made it further than we have before. So give me all of these. Draw 3 cards from your collection, reveal 2. Add 1 to your deck. Dude, how did I draw those 2? Okay, well, I can like sacrifice them maybe. Now, maybe the next few waves will be chill and we can heal a little bit. Copium. It's just when they send like a ring of enemies all at once. It's impossible to deal with. Tower damage. Obviously we want that. Tower range. This game is sick. God, I hope this music is not, like, copyright protected. I mean, I guess, like, on YouTube, like, all they do is, like, you can't monetize the video, right? And I don't monetize my videos anyway, because my channel is microscopic. So, like, I guess it wouldn't be that big of a deal. Increase AoE of all tower projectiles. Sure. So here's, like, we have... So maybe we could get a level 3 Sunder out of these. And then we could upgrade this to level 4? Yes. And then we do this. Oh, baby. Your Honor, he's gaming? Okay, I gotta stop saying that. I apologize. I don't know why that's, like, just in my mind so much right now. Oh my god, this is I'm getting the feeling I got the first time I played Monster Train specifically. I don't really know why, but it's just like it's so like cartoonishly over the top and fun that I just can't get over it. Okay, this is not the best draw we've ever had. I can't sacrifice both of you, right? Because you're 2 different rarity levels. I could destroy you, I guess, to thin out our deck, but I'm not really gonna do that. I think this is the end. There's just too many enemies. But Mel, we almost made it through the second wave, second set, whatever you want to call it. This game is fantastic. Oh my god. This is a contender for my favorite demo I've played so far. I cannot wait for the full release. I absolutely will be buying this, and this will I'll probably stream it for sure. I don't know if it will appear on the YouTube channel. You guys will have to let me know down in the comments. Is this the kind of stuff you want to see? Because it's one thing to play a demo and a one-off video. It's another thing to have a series with, like, several videos of the same game, and people get tired of watching that. So I rely on you guys to tell me what you want to see. So if you enjoyed this video, if you're enjoying this Steam Next Fest series, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. It's making a big difference. We are growing pretty substantially right now. I think I've gained like 30 subscribers since this started, which doesn't sound like that much, but it's like 30% of my total subscribers. Yeah, this has been a ton of fun. The music, amazing. Please don't disable my YouTube channel, and leave a comment down below, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.